Hello, second graders. We are going to practice our knowledge of, first of all, what a realistic fiction is and how good readers read a realistic fiction with this passage called Where is the Tablet? And while we are reading, we're going to stop and pause when we are looking for certain parts of stories. And we know that in a fictional story, we're going to have characters, settings, events, and usually a problem and a solution. So when we're reading this today, we are going to be looking for those events. And we also know that it's not a true story. It really didn't happen, but it could happen. So we're not going to see talking animals or flying humans or spaceships or anything like that. So everything that we're going to be reading could happen in our everyday lives. All right, so the title is Where is the Tablet? This happens sometimes in our house because I have two little girls that misplace things quite often. So this is something that I would probably be asking, where is that tablet? I cannot find it. So let's see, it looks like we have a problem right away. All right, and in the very beginning of the story, that is usually when we do our five-finger retell, we have the characters and settings. So that's usually what's introduced in the beginning of the story. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to start right here where I have my indentation, and that means I have the spacing that goes inward to the right to let me know a new paragraph is starting. It was a rainy, cloudy day. Avery felt sad that he couldn't go outside to play. He thought about what he could do inside the house that would be fun. All right, so right away we have a character, probably our main character, Avery, and it's raining outside. So I know the setting is a rainy, cloudy day inside his house. He has to find something to do. So our setting is where and when, and our character is who. I know, I can play my favorite game on the tablet, he thought. Avery looked in his parents' room for the tablet, but it was not there. He looked under his bed for the tablet, but it was not there. He looked in his toy box, but it was not there either. Did we encounter the problem? I'm thinking we're getting to the middle of the story. Avery ran out of his bedroom, downstairs, and into the kitchen where his dad was cooking dinner. I'm going to be a reading detective right now. As I'm reading this, I'm thinking to myself, I knew it was inside of his house for this setting, and I knew it was cold and dreary, but it didn't give me the time of day. But I just found a clue. It said his dad was cooking dinner. And so I know that when his dad is cooking dinner, it's probably in the evening time. And I know it's not in the morning because I eat breakfast in the morning and in the middle of the day, lunch. So this has to happen probably in my house. We eat around 6 o'clock. Now, everyone eats dinner at different times, but we know it's definitely later in the day. Dad, have you seen the tablet? Asked Avery. I'm sorry, Avery. I have not seen it, said his dad. Then Avery heard some music. It was the music from his favorite tablet game. Avery listened for the music. The sound got louder and louder as he walked towards the family room. I'm going to use my illustrations to help me. Let's look at this. I see what she's holding on to. Looks like a tablet to me. And it looks like she's having a really good time. Thinking maybe it's his sister. I could be wrong. I'm going to read on. Avery walked into the family room and saw his little sister playing with the tablet. Avery was happy he found it. He decided to play a game on the laptop while his sister used the tablet. I love this story because it talks about how he had a problem. He couldn't find his tablet. But when he found it, he was just relieved that it wasn't gone or missing or he had lost it or broken it. He was just happy he knew where it was, and he didn't interrupt his sister because obviously she looked like she was having a really great time, and he found a solution to his problem. He was like, all right, when she's done with the tablet, then I can play with it, but I have this perfectly great laptop that I can play a game on as well, and we'll all be happy. So that is a great takeaway because I know we're at home right now, and if you have siblings, you might want to use that suggestion of finding different solutions to the problem where everyone can be happy, a win-win situation. All right, so we're going to do a little activity next with this, and we're going to be looking at the characters, the settings, and the events, and we're going to be saying why this was a realistic fiction. We're going to prove it. We're going to show everyone why we're great readers and how we can prove we understand what we're reading. All right, I can't wait to work with you next time.